Hey Leo, sit with me for a moment because what just came through in your cards is something I need to share right away. You know that feeling when you have been waiting for something to shift in your life and it feels like nothing is happening? Well, the energy here is telling me that all of that is about to change in ways you are not expecting. This is not about small adjustments or minor improvements. This is about a transformation that has been building in the background and is finally ready to break through into your reality. I shuffled my deck with your energy in mind and asked what you need to know about this change that is coming, what you truly deserve, and how you can best navigate what is unfolding. The moment I started pulling these cards, I felt this wave of relief mixed with anticipation, like when you have been holding your breath for so long and finally remember you can exhale. The first card I pulled is the Eight of Swords, and before you worry, let me explain what I am seeing here. This card is not about your future, Leo. This is about where you have been. You have been trapped in a mental prison of your own making. And I say that with so much compassion because we all do this. You have been bound by thoughts that told you that you were not ready, that you needed to wait longer, that the change you wanted was not possible for someone like you. I am seeing that you have had these self-imposed limitations wrapped around you. And the thing about the Eight of Swords is that the bindings are loose. You could have walked away at any time, but fear kept you frozen. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being visible, fear of claiming what you truly want. And Leo, you are meant to shine. You are meant to be seen. But somewhere along the way you learned to make yourself smaller. But here is what this card is really telling me. That phase is ending. The Eight of Swords is showing me the cage you are stepping out of. You have been bound by old stories, old fears, old versions of what you thought was possible. And the unexpected change that is coming is going to shatter those illusions completely. Some of you have been trapped in situations where you felt like you had no choice. Maybe a job that feels suffocating. Maybe a relationship dynamic where you have been playing small. The door has always been open, and the change coming is going to make that so obvious you will not be able to unsee it. The second card is the Chariot. And this is where things get exciting because the Chariot is about momentum, about taking control and steering your life in the direction you want it to go. After being stuck in that Eight of Swords energy, the Chariot is the universe saying, okay, you are ready now. It is time to move. And not just gentle movement, but powerful, unstoppable forward motion. The Chariot is card number 8 in the major arcana. And 8 is the number of infinity, of power, of manifestation in the material world. This tells me that the change coming for you is not just internal or spiritual. This is change that manifests in your physical reality in tangible, undeniable ways. This is about you stepping into a new level of personal power and actually using that power to create what you want. What I love about the Chariot for you is that it is about harnessing emotional intelligence and combining it with willpower and determination. You have been learning to balance different parts of yourself, and the Chariot says you do not have to choose between them. You can integrate these forces and use them to propel yourself forward. Some of you are going to be physically moving or changing your location. For others, you are moving through life in a new way, taking the reins and becoming the driver of your own life, instead of being pulled along by circumstances. The third card is the Nine of Cups. And this is where I got really excited because the Nine of Cups is literally called the wish fulfillment card. This is about getting what you want, experiencing satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. After the Chariot showing you moving forward with power, the Nine of Cups is the result. This is what happens when you stop limiting yourself and start claiming what you deserve. I am picking up that many of you have been in a state of wanting for so long. Wanting love, wanting recognition, wanting financial abundance, wanting creative success. You have worked so hard, tried so many things, and sometimes it felt like nothing was working. But the Nine of Cups is here to tell you that everything was working. All of that effort was building toward this moment of fulfillment. What is beautiful about this card is that it represents contentment that comes from within. Yes, external things are going to improve and manifest, but the real shift is internal. You are going to feel satisfied with yourself, proud of who you have become, at peace with your journey. For some of you, this is about relationships and a relationship wish coming true. For others, this is about creative fulfillment and self-expression. You are going to feel inspired and aligned with your gifts in ways that bring deep satisfaction. The fourth card is the King of Cups. And this is fascinating because we just had the Nine of Cups, and now we have the King of Cups, which is about emotional mastery. The change you are experiencing is not just giving you what you want externally. It is also elevating you to a new level of emotional intelligence. You are becoming someone who can hold space for big feelings without being overwhelmed. Someone who can navigate complex emotional situations with grace and wisdom. The King of Cups is a master of the emotional realm. This is someone who has deep feelings, but is not controlled by them. Someone who can be compassionate without losing themselves in other people's drama. And Leo, you are stepping into this energy. Many of you have been on a journey of emotional healing, working through old wounds and patterns. You have done the work, and now you are emerging as someone who is emotionally sovereign. The King of Cups also represents balance between heart and mind, between feeling and thinking. Part of the unexpected change involves integrating these aspects in a new way. For those in leadership positions, this is a beautiful omen. You are going to have opportunities to lead with heart, to be the kind of leader who inspires trust because people feel genuinely cared for. The fifth card is the Sun, and Leo, this is your card. The Sun is ruled by your sign. This is your natural energy. Seeing the Sun in this reading tells me that the unexpected change is bringing you home to yourself. You are returning to your essential nature, remembering who you really are, stepping back into your light after a period of eclipse. The Sun is pure joy, pure vitality, pure life force. This is the card of yes, of success, of everything working out better than you imagined. This is you shining at full brightness, no longer dimming yourself for anyone, no longer playing small. You are stepping into the spotlight, and it feels natural because this is where you belong. I am getting such strong energy of liberation, like you are breaking free from something heavy, and suddenly you feel light and alive again. Maybe you have been carrying other people's expectations, and you are finally releasing all of that and just being yourself. The Sun also brings clarity and truth. Things that were hidden are being revealed. You are seeing yourself and your path with crystal clear vision, and this clarity is empowering. For some of you, the Sun indicates literal visibility and recognition. You are going to be seen for who you really are and what you have to offer. Your work is going to reach a wider audience. You are entering a season where things flow more easily, where you feel generous and open-hearted and optimistic. The final card is the Five of Pentacles. And stay with me here because the placement of this card, coming after all these powerful cards, tells me something specific. This is not about what is coming for you. This is about what you are leaving behind. The Five of Pentacles represents the energy of lack that you have been living in, the stories of not enough that have been running your life. The unexpected change is going to challenge your scarcity mindset in the best possible way. You are going to be presented with opportunities to receive, to accept help, to step into abundance. And your old programming is going to come up, the voice that says you do not deserve it, that it is too good to be true. That is the Five of Pentacles consciousness, and recognizing it is the first step to moving beyond it. This card is an invitation to do that final layer of release, to let go of the identity of being the person who struggles, the person who never quite has enough. You cannot receive the Sun-level blessings while operating from Five of Pentacles consciousness. The Five of Pentacles also indicates being willing to receive support. Maybe you have been trying to do everything yourself, but the change coming may require you to reach out, to be vulnerable enough to say you need help. So Leo, the story these cards tell is clear. You have been trapped in limiting beliefs, but you are breaking free. You are taking control of your life and moving forward with power. This movement is leading you to fulfillment of your deepest wishes. As you receive what you want, you are maturing emotionally and developing wisdom to sustain your blessings. All of this is bringing you back to your true nature, to your radiance. And the final piece is releasing the scarcity mindset so you can fully embody the abundance. That is your birthright. The unexpected change coming is really a return. Leo, a return to yourself, to your power, to your light. You deserve this. You have always deserved this. But now you are finally ready to claim it, to receive it, to be it. Pay attention to synchronicities. Trust your intuition. Take bold action when opportunities present. And most importantly, let yourself enjoy this shift, sending you so much love and light. Leo.